Hey everyone, how's it going? So, in honor of Dr. Seuss's birthday coming up next week, I want to show you guys how to draw Horton Here's a Who. So, to start off with Horton, we're going to begin with his eye. So, starting right here, I'm just going to make a little oval shape for one of his eyes. Then, right over here, I'm going to draw another one, and I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger than the first one. Then inside of here, I'm going to draw a little black oval, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of it white. Now, above this eye, I'm going to draw a little curved line like this, and then I'm going to do the same thing right above this one. Then right here, I'm just going to draw a little curved line that goes right up to the eye. Now, above the eye, I'm just going to make a little line that's just going to kind of curve up and down for an eyebrow. And then I'm going to draw one that does the same thing, but it's going to be a little bit lower. Then up here, I'm going to draw another curved line, and then one more right above it like this. Now, starting right here on top of this eyebrow, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down to here. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to kind of curve down to right about there. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to curve over. And then for his ear, you want to draw a line that goes up really high, and then it's going to come down and go out like this. Then I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve in. And then another one here, and then one small one right there. Now, starting here, we want to finish off his nose. So I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up to about here. And then I'm going to start making a few little bumps on it like this, just so we see a few wrinkles on his trunk. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line, and I'm just going to kind of curve this down, and I'm going to bring it right up to about here for his trunk. Now, starting here, this part's a little tricky. You want to start here, and you want to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around, and it's going to go like this. Then starting here, I'm going to make another line that's just going to kind of curve down to about here. So this way it looks like his trunk is kind of wrapped around. Now starting here, I'm going to just draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up to here, and then it's just going to go down. And then I'm just going to connect this line here. Now for his mouth, I'm just going to draw a little line that's going to curve up, and then I'm going to put a little curved line right here for his cheek. Now, on his trunk, I want to add a few little wrinkles. So I'm just going to add a couple little curved lines, just like this, and I'm going to add them all the way down his trunk, just so we can kind of see a little bit of detail. Now, starting up here on his ear, I'm going to make a line that's going to curve up, and then I'm just going to follow this big curved line, and I'm going to end it right there. Now, over here we want to make his other ear. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up about as high as this one. And then I'm just going to curve it down like this. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve out, and then it's going to curve in. Then I'm going to put another bump right here, one here, and then one right there. Then I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up and just come back down like I did the last one. Now for his body. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down. Then I'm going to make another little line that curves down here. Now, right here I'm going to draw his tail, and I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up and over. And then I'm just going to redraw this same shape like this for his tail. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve in. And then I'm going to add one little curved line right here, just for a little wrinkle on his leg. Then you just want to draw a line that just kind of goes down, and then I'm going to curve it up. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this line down here. Then I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves up and then goes over for the knee. And then just add an extra little line right there. Then right here, I'm just going to add a little curved line for his belly. And then starting here, you want to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down, and then it's going to curve over. Add a little curved line for a wrinkle. And then I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down. It's going to curve up. And then I'm just going to curve up and then down like this. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up. And then I'm just going to curve a line up here for his leg. Then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that goes right up to the trunk, and then it's going to jump up here and go right to there for his body. Now we want to add those other legs. So starting here, I'm just going to draw two little curved lines that go down to here. Then starting here, I'm going to draw the other foot, and all I'm going to do is just kind of curve out and then just go up to here. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line that goes down, and then I'm just going to kind of curve it to here. Now, on his feet, he has some little toes. So I'm going to draw two little bumps on this foot, and then two little bumps on this foot. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Draw two bumps, and then two little bumps. Now, one of the last things we want to do is add his hair. So I'm just going to draw some little curved lines like this on top of his head, just to kind of show where his little hair is. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, just some quick little kind of spiky lines for his tail. Now, for the last thing, we have to draw the little flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve up here like this, and I'm just going to kind of color it in black. And then right around here, I'm just going to make a bunch of little kind of little dash lines all around, just to kind of show the shape of the flower. Now, this is our basic drawing of Horton from Horton Here's a Who. Now, a couple things you can do is you can kind of darken up these lines right above his eyes just to kind of show where the eyebrows are. You can darken those up. He's got a lot of little extra lines all over the place, so you can always kind of come in here and add some of these extra little lines in some of these spots. He's got a few by his face. He's got a bunch over here by his ear, and this is just a little technique for like some shading. And you can always add these in, you don't have to, but this just kind of, if you want to go for like that traditional Dr. Seuss kind of character, he's got all these little lines all over the place. And you can kind of add them in just some different random spots. He's got a few little curves up here on his nose, a couple little lines on the ears, and just a few more kind of little random spots all over. And by doing this, just kind of gives it a little bit more of the realistic look of Horton. But there you go. There is your drawing of Horton from Horton Hears a Who. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.